Guys, welcome back to part 3 of the CR500 two-stroke ultralight crosskart. As you can see, I'm on a quest to build a super aggressive looking and super light frame. So we're going to have around 70 horsepower from this ported CR500 power plant. We're going to have full independent front and rear suspension. The goal of this build is precision and versatility. I want to be able to take this thing anywhere. So guys, stay tuned for that. Hope you all enjoyed this video, but let's get right into the build. So I'm going to run 2 rails like this to hold our independent suspension spool. And here it is actually. I got to give a huge thanks to Mike from Motomule for cutting out these parts. We're just going to run 1 rotor in the back. He bored out the sprocket and then also machined these hubs down and cut out these flanges for the pillow blocks. So all the parts will be linked down in the description. And also be sure to check out Motomule's channel while you're at it. The link will be in the description. Okay guys, so here's our spool. We're gonna box this in and make this thing adjustable so we can space it up and down and also side to side for chain tensioning. So I just pulled up a quick rendering of a crosskart, and what we're building is going to be way different than this, but it's just good to take note. As you can see, the engine is buried right here, and we really can't afford to do that on this build because this engine has no electric start, so it will need to be kick-started from the back here. And also putting it on top will help shorten my wheelbase, so it'd probably be around 5.5 feet, which is exactly where I want it. So guys, check this out. The engine is looking really nice up in here, and it's not even that high. I'm really liking that position. I am thinking of just putting it a little bit more forward, and then we'll just have to build a little heat shield right here. No big deal though. So yeah, we got about 1 inch of clearance right here to shim this thing up and down for chain tension, which is going to be plenty. We got this harness bar welded in, and now we got to connect these engine supports somewhere to the frame where it's going to be strong, and I'm just really not sure where. There's just a lot of uncertainty about this pipe, so unfortunately I am going to have to cut up this pipe even more. I'm going to try to be very careful and just only cut at the pre-existing welds. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted to do. I was really just trying to take advantage of all this space. So yeah, we're gonna have to restart. And there you go, guys. I think that looks much better. So I think I'm gonna get started on the suspension in another video because there's just so much figuring out to do. And also, I'm waiting on some shocks, and these shocks are not eBay shocks, so they have to be custom built. But meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and figure out our seat position and then start throwing in more supports. So I'm really happy with where the engine is, where the seat is, and where this harness bar is. So one thing I really want to do is utilize all 4 of the engine mounts, and in order to do that, I'm gonna have to direct these bars up into the roll cage, and I'm gonna have to make them removable. But here's the twist. I actually want to make these out of aluminum just to challenge myself, because I love challenges. So the goal with the aluminum is to reduce vibration and act as extra dampening, and also make things more strong. Like I said in part 1, my goal is to use as much aluminum as possible. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, but I love challenges, and it is gonna be kind of expensive, but this build is already kind of expensive, so yeah. So that's going to be all the work for this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the build. If you are, please be sure to share this video and hit that like button down below. Let more people see it. I am really excited to show you guys my new coilovers. I did order them a few weeks ahead of time, but they're still a few weeks out. So they should be coming in at the end of this month, hopefully. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned and peace.